Let's put our living stereo stylus in this groove.
from us. Bang.
Hello and welcome everybody. I gotta say, we started faster. This time, we're actually on time. Can't check this out. If I didn't increase the timer, it would have been fine. But anyway, I did notice in the lobby we do not have BSM on, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a re-lobby. It's just a matter of time. I do want to ask you if also the sound is fine and you can hear everything, like the music and background and also my voice and everything. I did need to reinstall like everything from last night till today. So yeah, testing all day long. Got to play a little bit, which was kind of cool finally. Oh yeah. Hello there, everybody. The Loon 75, good evening, sir, and welcome. Rafiki, bonsoir, monsieur, et bienvenue. Einig day, good day, sir, and welcome. I did also notice Cleozing, good and mein Herr, willkommen. Muzdras, good evening, sir, and welcome. I mean, you know, that's what happens when you party too much, bro. It is what it is, you know. It is what it is. But yeah, however you consider the party, it's still a party. Then you think also, good evening, sir, and welcome. I did notice, wait a second, what happened in the beginning of the stream? I was still actually adding stuff to the stream when I did start it up. Eric Open, good evening, sir, and welcome. I did notice most did not pick up that first promotion. I see how it is. Yeah. Big shout out to the man. We do have the players actually starting up on their pre-game ban phase, and I do want to actually open up the screen, but I'm actually gonna need to, oh my god, I'm actually gonna need to click a lot of buttons to do that. I did notice somebody new did join us, and let me see. Oh, hello, Miguel. Hello there, sir, and thank you so much for the follow. Let's actually take a look over here and put up the display capture. There we go. Open screen, Sesame. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, check this out. Okay, there we go. No, I just need to make it smaller. I'm sorry that I need to do this on stream. I did hurry up and did as many elements as I found, but yeah, some of them did miss, but there we go. Now we should actually have the screen as it should, and I can just put it down here, so we are not, there we go. It's fine, it should be fine. We are also in the pick and ban phase. CivCIS Qualifiers is actually still did actually manage to get a lot of games going, and they did pursue a bit of a different format than we've seen the normal one with the groups or something like that. We did actually have a Little Company going. We do have today Little Company going against Easy Katka. Easy Katka is a team that actually has played in the previous CWC. They did manage to get there, and we do need to see how they did change, what are they going to put on the table today. Looking at what's going on here, and I do have to say I'm a bit in a hurry to actually catch up with all of the information here, but I hope we're going to settle down in soon. Montezuma has been taken out by Easy Katka. They're going to go for the two pre-games brands, two on each side, one on the left from Easy Katka, two on the two on the left from Easy Katka, two on the right from LCT. That's Little Company team. That's LCT. Sumeria and Gandhi have been taken out, and I do also notice Yalta is saying Rich Highlands. So is Rich Highlands banned or is Rich Highlands picked? I'm not sure exactly what they mean over there, but I would imagine it is actually a ban or something. They probably didn't get the first ban on the map on the table here. We didn't have them taken out Primordial first, the 7 Seas. They did take out what is this? Inlands? No, this is what is this? No, that's the 7 Seas. This is what, lakes? Is this lakes with the horsey? Anyway, let's see. Continents and Islands. That's Continents and Islands. Okay, so it's gonna be a choice between Pangea Standard Ridge and Pangea Classic Ridges by the looks of it, because they did take out Rich Highlands in the chat. They didn't actually get to click the button, unfortunately, and it is what it is. Now we're gonna see them play on Pangea. Is it gonna be simming or is it gonna be warring? I think that's the question. Shilo Magic, good evening, sir, and welcome. Haland, good evening, sir. For context, both teams lost one ban due to delay organizing their games. Oh, I see. And I gotta say, since you're here, Haland, I do have to apologize for my forgetfulness in the last weeks. I'm so sorry. I don't know how that happened. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen again. I'm gonna do my best to not see this through. I'm a bit how to say, straight thin with my patience and how to say attention because I really want to get the PC going, and until it's stabilized and I actually have like a few days of peace, it's all a mess in my head. Like I'm always thinking of how to troubleshoot this instead of thinking of every other detail. But anyway, again, thank you for your understanding. Okay, now I can hear. I don't seem to have missed anything. No, not really. We did have a few pre-game bans being done. We are starting to see them taking the choice for the save, but the map choice is not appearing over here. Is this a bug? Is this my image actually not allowing that one to go through? No. Why is it not coming through? Was it Pangea? I know it's one of the Pangeas, but I don't know which one. Maybe, let's see, which Pangea has been picked. I do have to say, of course, we're gonna have two different styles, right? On Pangea standard ridges, I'm pretty sure the players are gonna be a little bit more comfortable with the response, a little bit more simming done, rather than if you compare it with Pangea classic ridges, when the sky is the limit. You have open territory towards your opponent, not that many mountains to block your passageway, so you can apply your attacks at a much earlier stage. And of course, that's gonna be aggression and defense that the players will need to take care of. Now we do have them also going through the next bans here. It looks like Canada and Chandragupta have been taken out, one from Easy Katka, one from LCT. I'm actually a bit curious if they're playing with the new forest balancing option that we have. I think I've actually talked about it a few times on the stream. Hello there, Linda, and good evening, ma'am. Good day, ma'am, actually, because it's kind of day for you. And not all the maps were banned, so the app doesn't show the only one left. Oh, I see. That was the problem over there. Got it. When I look at the bans, I thought it was the classic. I forget it's not CivFR. Yeah, man, I actually did go and play 2 games on CivFR with the teamers, in teamers, with Sprig, Sambro, and the boys, Trevor de Chevre. And then, in one game, one of my teammates got a settler from my opponents, and they wanted the remap because it was turn 18. It was his third settler, KW. And then in the second game, we remapped, and I killed my next door neighbor's city with galleys, and they GG'd. I think I only got to play like 2 hours in total, and that was like, pre-political philosophy gameplay, everything. Whoa, hi Finn, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you. Wait, Wilfred wanted the good boy do? That's a good question. If Wilfred over here is gonna be very good in the lobby. I still think we're gonna need a re-lobby here because there's no BSM, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna need to do this. But I did want to check if they're actually changing anything here. This is okay. It's disabled right now for the game, or for this lobby at least. Let's see, what do we have here? We got Hungary also being taken out by Easy Katka on the left side, and yes, on the right we're going to need to see something else. I think I actually need to put a text here, right? I just remember oh my god, I need to actually close the screen and put the text. Give me a second, just it takes me a second. Okay. Oh, you're not seeing it yet? Okay. Well, anyway, this, and now I need to do, where was it? This, right? The background color, there we go. There we go, got it. Okay, I think it's big enough so everybody can see it, right? It's big enough so everybody can see it, it's fine. There we go. Now, will you give us a quick description about how the CivCIS qualifiers is set up? Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, actually. Linda is asking a very powerful question. Why audio sounds different? Which audio sounds? I don't know. I'm not sure exactly which sounds you're referring to. Wow, you guys are considering eating a cold stone steak is easier than hunting a kangaroo? What? Wow. Anyway, we got some picks being done here, and looks like standard is gonna be the map, so I can actually switch that soon. We do have ban, no bans. Who's gonna ban last? Okay. Which patch has been picked? Okay, no, they didn't have another pick here, and it looks like they didn't actually ban it. So I'm thinking, what did they not ban? Anyway, Easy Katka is gonna go for Scythia, which is quite an aggressive civilization, and I'm actually surprised that they're choosing this on Pangea Standard. They're still gonna have a few opportunities, hopefully, to go against his opponents without being blocked by the mountains, and I hope we're gonna see them. Of course, get their perfect spawns over here. On the right side, we do have Mongolia Genghis Khan, which does have the opportunity to capture some horse archers from Scythia over here. Remember Mongolia over here, big man. We do have also Master. Oh my god, this lobby. Oh, maybe the Windows installation. Oh, my microphone sound is different than usual. Okay. Well, I guess it is different, yeah, but I don't know if how different. Is it on the correct output? Give me a second, because maybe it's the wrong microphone. Oh, there's an echo. Okay, give me a second. Maybe there's a stream open somewhere, and I can't see it. No, not here. No, I need to fix. What do you mean? Okay, is it better now? You should only hear me from one side. I think I know what happened. Give me a second. No, I mean, you're only gonna hear me from the left. I'm gonna need to check this. I know what I need to do. I just need to open up the proper thing. And this. Where is it? There we go. Okay. You can hear me stereo now. Yeah, better. It's still not normal. I mean, right now it's still not normal. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay, I got a thumbs up now. Okay. There we go. We got it. We're moving forward. So I think it was actually picking up another microphone. I think you are hearing me from the stream cam or something instead of my usual microphone. Now it is. I turn up the volume. Well, not really, but anyway, it is what it is. If you consider it is it is good and it is better than before, it's called good. Let me actually try this out, open up my stream on the phone and see how I hear just for a few seconds. But anyway, in the meantime, I can take a peek what's going on. Easy Katka did go for Vietnam as the last civilization here for the first pick phase. We do need to see what they're gonna do next, because they did finish up all of their bans. Looks like Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen, and Rome got taken out, while we do have from the other side, as you can see over here, Julius Caesar and Basil II being taken out, which is kind of surprising that we actually have this happening. I wasn't expecting so many of these world civilizations to appear on kind of a semi map. I don't know, man. Anyway, it looks like Persia is also going to be taken by LCT. It is going to appear there. Okay, now it's much better. Now it should be about the previous one, right? Now it should be fine. It's normal now. Okay, okay. Well, the tiny one was disabled and the volume went up on the good one for whatever reasons. Yes, I switched. How to say? I switched the sources. And the microphone actually is getting picked up in mono, so it's only the left channel that is actually getting picked up usually. So I need to tick off that's like a little checkbox over here in the microphone settings that it creates a stereo environment. It gives the same output to the other channel as well, to the right one. That's why you heard me first on the left ear, and then a few like a minute later you heard me from both. Anyway, I gotta say this is actually something that it sticks in my mind, because I'm not sure if you watched some of the television shows, or especially the shows for radio, or somebody speaking, explaining something in a story. They use the left channel for the microphone, and let the right channel to be music or other sound effects and so on and so forth, which is so annoying to me, especially when I hear, like, I don't really listen to stereo on, like, how to say, on anything else other than headphones, right? So whenever that's gonna be something that's happening, and I'm not keeping both of my headphones, because I want to hear around me. I don't want to be disconnected from everything around me. I only keep one headphone, right? So if one channel goes down, I can't hear properly. Oh, it's so weird. Anyway, it looks like they will pick the last civilization. Wait, draft is over, but they didn't pick the last civilization. Which one was the last civilization? I do see Age of Empire got picked up by LCT, and of course Easy Katka didn't actually pick two of the civilizations here. Are we, is there a problem with the lobby or something? Oh my god, I need to actually, if anybody can translate for me, it would be amazing, but at the same time, I think we can actually parse this, get this through a translation program, Google Translate, hello. Google.com, let's see, one player in Brazil, draft has broken, what happened, Suleiman, when is something. Okay, well, I guess draft is broken is the most important thing that we can take from here. I'm not sure about the others, and I guess we can take a look at the players. We got Kazakh with Plombir, with the Nuzda, and Kazandar playing today for Lethal Company, while on Easy Katka we got Euclid, Dagger OK, Korogen, and Pionero. Now we do need to see when they're actually going to put up a new lobby, and hopefully they're actually going to finish the draft. They could finish the draft by hand, to be honest, because like manually they had like what, 2 more civilizations to pick, and that was it. But anyway, we'll see what they choose. Well, the tiny one was the okay, I did that, and I think I need to actually put back my things over here and open up the screen so you can see what I see. Okay, nothing really is happening. Like the draft has stayed like this, and it doesn't work, or they say it's broken. Maybe they should actually contact Keride. Keride, I believe it's the creator of the CivGG draft. Maybe there's a problem somewhere over there. Oh, and I do need to put up the map, right? This is gonna be Pangea SR standard ridges. I think I said it, but I will say it probably every time. The difference between standard ridges and classic ridges is where the mountains spawn. It's either on the continent splits, which is standard ridges, or not on the continent splits, or not as much on the continent splits as classic ridges. We still have some, as you've seen in multiple games on classic ridges, we still have some mountains on the continent junctions, but there aren't that many mountains over there to block the passageways between the parts of the land. Oh, there we go. We got a new lobby. Or wait, no, he didn't. Okay, hopefully we're gonna have a quick lobby here so we can activate. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I think. Yeah. Okay. Just waiting for everything to get in. Also, hello there, YouTube. I know this was kind of an unannounced stream, and I did make the, how to say, but I really didn't want to actually get something done today. I was thinking of re-streaming actually initially Sue or who was it, Valanchik. They were they were initially the casters, but Varanchik actually didn't have any more time, or something happened, I don't know, and he was kind enough to give me the slot so we could actually get in the game and see what's going on. I need to get quite a few more games here from the CivCIS community, because I need to catch up. Like, I feel so bad that that thing happened the last time. I forgot about the stream. Okay. Oh. There we go. Oh my god, I'm the first one in the lobby. Woo! Yeah, first one there. I think it's safe now to close the screen. There we go. Should be fine. Hey, I need oh my god, I need something else. Okay, I just realized. What is it? The CWC logo. Oh, I need to download it actually from Discord. Yes. Okay, everybody's getting in, and I do see them starting to pick their civilizations. We're actually gonna see their last picks here with the conclusion of their picks. Very, very, very good. Let's see what and who are they gonna prioritize. Who is gonna play those top civilizations there and try to smash through their opponents? Who is gonna try to contest those also? Wait, what am I? Who is gonna try to contest those merchants, who's gonna try to contest the generals, if they're gonna go for those, what kind of a neighborhood they're gonna have, if it's gonna be a little bit more aggressive, especially because of their picks. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be quite a bit of fear going around of getting smashed at the beginning of the game, so hopefully they're also gonna have on the other side a little bit of hope in their hearts, so they can withstand their opponent's attacks. With Genghis Khan, Macedon, Nader Shah, we got Scythia in the game. You can imagine this is going to be quite a chaotic game. We do have them getting into the correct slots, and I do see almost everybody is in. We're going to need to take a look if we do have 0 MS to anybody, and hopefully we don't, and it should be fine. Let me actually also open up my this and then do this and finally get that logo there. Oh, whoa, 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 that's a big logo. That's a big, big logo. Okay, now like this, like this. Okay, like this. Very good, very good. One. And
without
two.
any warning. You'll know when it comes. Come.
Okay, and I think there's one more thing that I need to do. That's it. Good thing we're getting this ready before the actual game, so I don't spend that time there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It is what it is. Now this, no, not this. Oh, start the prediction also for how many remaps are we gonna have. Oh, wait a second. They lost a remap token. Didn't they lose? Both teams lost their remap tokens, so there's not gonna be a remap. Whatever map they're gonna get to play, they're gonna play. Drentul also, hello there, sir, and welcome. Do we get everything done? I think so. We got everything here. Yeah. Just a few minutes. Oh, looks like they are gonna prioritize those generals. Alexander and Leader Shark, the top picks. Genghis Khan, the third one. It doesn't look like they're gonna fight for those merchants or oh, Tomeris. They just changed to Tomeris. Oh, I mean, yeah. Only lost pre-game. Only lost pre-ban, not remaps. That's why they didn't actually do the pre-game. Okay, got it. Thank you, Haaland. There we go. It's good that we actually get the correct information here. Also, Linda was asking you earlier if you can give us a bit of an idea of how the CivCIS qualifiers are organized. What is it like? I noticed it's not for groups, right? You got all of the teams in somewhere, and they're playing against each other. This. Oh, right. This. Got it. No. I can make this smaller. There we go. I don't know how the map looks like, but we're gonna take a look at it in game and see if it gets pulled in properly next to everything else that I have over here. If it fits. Classic Russian draft. Alex, Mongol, Tomeris, Vietnam, Persia. Okay, I bet this is Somuria, Hojo. Hojo, it is Hojo. So Korogen is gonna go for Hojo. Gazandar is gonna go for Age of Empire Victoria. We got Euclid on Batriu, Pionero, Nader Shah, and Cyrus is also gonna appear in the game there as the last civilization in the lobby. No, not a problem. Okay, I think I need to switch this. There we go. Now I can hear. You can also hear the sound in the games, right? You can hear the man talking right now, right? Sean Bean talking.
Now begins your greatest quest.
Okay, we got this. Team labels really quickly. I do need to put up the remap vote since Haaland did confirm that they didn't lose the remap vote. So okay. How many remaps? 0, 1, 2. Let's put it for 5 minutes because we don't have that much time. And let's also take a look at YouTube. What is YouTube doing over here? Getting a poll to engage a little bit more here. How many remaps do you think this game is gonna have? Of course, Pangea standard bridges, and the possible options are gonna be 0, 1, or 2. So yeah, let's actually take a quick peek on the map here. On the left side we do have Persia. Let's if we do have Persia here, oh my god, I don't know how this happens. This is like what, the second game in a row we actually take a look at the first save and boom, it's the first one on top. Now what we do have Marhammer here. Marhammer is gonna play with his settler next to a river. I do notice, oh my god, Macedon to the south. Anyway, he can definitely take on Macedon over there if it's necessary, but it's not because they are allied, so I'm pretty sure they're just gonna trade with each other. We do have Marhammer here also next to Venice, but very far away from an actual opponent. Karakorum is still gonna be his ally, Kazakh, over here to the south. This is an east versus west? No, it's just Japan in the middle of, well, I guess in the middle, on the west side over here, and looks like somebody's gonna get the wrong end of the stick. That's gonna be Age of Empire here, Kazandar on the eastern side. By the looks of it, he's also gonna be to the north of the other Persia Nader, which is not gonna be nice. England is gonna need to withstand those immortals from the beginning, and of course that extra +5 against full strength units. We do have Pasagarde getting his scout out in 3 turns, and yes, I do see him getting his northern scouts. going towards that Tiki Hut. Now we do need to see also when is he gonna choose to settle his second city. I would imagine going towards the northeast over here is gonna be his choice to get the benefits of multiple 2-2s. Southeast is kind of devoid of extra production, even though he does have a few tiles that can be improved. It's extremely expensive at the beginning of the game. We will need to see how he's gonna play this out. He could actually place 2 cities if he wants to, one over here and one over there to the north. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna prioritize us quickly to actually get those trade routes between them on the seas. We're probably gonna see CivCIS here wanting internals rather than externals at the beginning of the game. That extra culture is quite important, and as you can see over here, we do need to move forward. Let's actually take a look at Age of Empire on the right side. London is going to get his scout out in 3 turns, and I do see he's going to have quite a few cities on the coast, some with freshwater, some without. Also Torres del Paine, but very far in the south, and that is probably going to be Persia. Oh my god, Persia with Torres del Paine. The pain. Anyway, I guess he's not gonna have that many cities, and not a lot of them are actually gonna have fresh water. He's gonna need, if he wants the fresh water to activate here, he's gonna need to put a city here and then buy a 3-tile ring tile. That's gonna be quite expensive for him to get at the beginning of the game especially, but of course it gets more expensive if you go through the turns. We do need to see what is he gonna choose to try to benefit from Torres del Paine. I'm pretty sure the scout will want to go somewhere east side, since he's gonna see a coast on the west. Doesn't really have that many directions to go against. Anyway, London here does at least have 2 cities to place, one to the north and one to the south, not to mention others inland. He's gonna be oh my god, I think England's gonna get it, boys. I think he's gonna get it. We got Dagger here with Pokrovka to the northwest of England. Oh my god, he's between 2 very bad boys. Very bad boys. Oh, it is what it is. And I don't think it's the kind from the actual movie, The Bad Boys, you know. We got we need to move forward. We need to move forward because this is gonna be plus 18 here. Genghis Khan, where is Genghis? The big Genghis is to the east of Macedon, and I do notice he's getting a scout out in 3 turns. He does have some turtles here to benefit from, a +4 campus, but that is quite far away for him to actually put it from the capital. He does have the lake to give him the fresh water, some tiles in the north that he could go for, another lake with possible amber tiles to improve, and I do see Matterhorn to the southwest of Karakorum. This is probably gonna be his second city, isn't it? Matterhorn settled with spices to the west and a 2-1 stone tile on it. Oh man, I mean, you know what's missing? The chocolate topping. That's what's missing. It doesn't have the cocoa. Anyway, looking at Alexander here, by the looks of it, we do have him next to the coast and next to some volcanoes. I'm pretty sure these are gonna be very kind volcanoes, very calm volcanoes, because yeah, well, he's not gonna be in a war. Is he gonna be in a war? What is he gonna do? Swim the Hetaris towards his opponent here, towards Persia? I guess so. You know, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do in the game, eh? Fajniel, good evening, sir, and welcome. Varims, good evening, sir. Welcome, welcome. Kazandar is very good in the defense. Okay, I'm not worried. But against 2 civilizations that are gonna have quite a few bonuses of attack against him, let's see. And Sasu, also merci beaucoup for the feedback earlier. Thank you so much for pointing that out so I can fix it. Rafifi, that's Persia that spawns on English River. Yeah, Macedon spawn. Yeah, man. Macedon spawn here. I guess it is what it is. Banana economy, boys. Banana economy. Let me actually open up the door for my cat because she's going crazy outside. What are you doing, Athena? What are you doing? Okay, just let her be. Let's see what she's gonna do. Anyway, we do have somebody reconnecting. I'm not sure how to call him, by the way. I would really like to know how to actually call the player that disconnected and reconnected. It's not like I can actually read those letters. I guess we can keep on going and see what's going on here with Macedon needing to get his settles probably on, well, some of them could be on the coast, but to be honest, he could just spend an extra turn over here, for example, on the south, get the city on the desert hill, but unfortunately those are very bad tiles. He's gonna need to spend so much to actually get the extra food here, so I think that idea might actually just go bust. We might see him just settle a 2-2 and get the amber tile or some of the other 2-2s. It's still gonna be expensive, but at least he not as expensive. He does have another settle to the east for the bananas, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to go and take that tiki hut. Cannot take Bandar Brunei with coastal galleys, unfortunately. He's going to need to get some warriors there, and orders, of course, at Taris. Okay, now we do have to take a look here on Nader Shah on the right side. There we go. We got Mashad getting his scout out in 2 turns, and I do notice that Tina is just melting. Hey, come back. She's melting. Where are you going, man? Okay. There we go. We do have him needing to actually send a scout to the east side so he can see the Torres del Paine and try to plan out his cities over here. I do notice he's gonna have the benefits of multiple iron tiles, and yes, he's gonna probably have forces somewhere, but in the third link to the west, that's gonna be quite expensive for him to get. I'm actually quite curious how England is gonna also plan out his defense. There will be quite a few units that can join the war here from multiple civilizations, and Khazar probably not gonna be very happy about it. Athena, woo! Yeah, exactly. This should be the quickest remap in the west. Woo! Yeah, Lancer. Good evening, sir. Let's see, we do have 2 scouts actually popping out from Khazar. Did they buy him a scout? I guess so. Or did he pop one from a hut? I didn't actually see. I was looking at chat. Anyway, now we do have to take a look also on Vietnam. Thang Long. He's getting his copies to give him some extra culture. And I do notice he's also going to have a decent amount of cities here in multiple directions to get the empire going. 1, 2, 3, at least 4 around here. It's fine. He's also going to be quite far away from his opponents, has an ally to maybe trade with. City on the east, they could both set up coastal trade routes here in the southern ocean, not to mention even Persia could do. Athena, why? Anyway, we do have Hojo also to take a look at. He's going to be to the east of the first Persia that we watched, the Marhammer there. And Korogen is going to get his scout out in 1, and I do notice he's going to have a 2-3-1 fertile in the capital with other 2-2s easy to acquire. I do also see Reef Tile here. That's going to be amazing for Korogen to get some campuses next to, and we do need to see where is he going to want to place everything here. He can definitely go for Harbor and something else there. Now we do have him also with a lot of spice tiles to the south. I do notice another 2 tiles are gonna give him a nice good second settle over here to the south of Johannesburg, while he's gonna have some more forts on the east and on the west. Looking at also Scythia, right? We need to move on towards Scythia. Pokrovka is going to get his settler out in 5 turns. That's going to be his second one. And I do notice he's getting he's scouting down on the west and on the east with 2 scouts. He wants to discover as quickly as possible the territory he finds himself in. And I do see there's still going to be quite some road to take towards the south. He never actually sent the scout to the southeast where England is. He did discover one of the tiki huts to the north and one to the southwest, and he's going to be grabbed. His all attention is gonna be grabbed over there by those tiki hatians. It is what it is, man. He's gonna be expelled. Anyway, now Pokrovka will need some food here. He is trying to get that settler out as quickly as possible and sacrificing the good health of his citizens here, not allowing them to grow. Eddie Coffin, have you considered that the reason Athena is so troublesome is that she doesn't speak Romanian, so doesn't know what you're saying? No, I'm pretty sure she doesn't understand in detail as we understand, but she understands when she does something bad. She does something bad because she wants to do something bad, not because she doesn't know it's something bad. You hear? Did you hear that? Yeah, that was a confirmation. That was Athena confirming what I just said. She wants attention. I don't understand why she, how to say, doesn't just come to me. Bad kitty, yes, bad kitty. It is what it is. Anyway, now we do have to take a look also what's their vision like. Looking on the live team, we do have London discovering the south, and he's not going to discover about Persia. We do have a war declaration, so at least he's actually going to see the loyalty pressure of his opponent here to the southwest. And I do notice he did discover Torres del Paine right next to his opponent. He's probably not going to be happy when he sees he has those civilizations there. I do notice Mongolia is also discovering where Japan is, and looking on the other vision, we do have Kyoto managing to get quite close to Persia, but not as close as you might think, or at least not until to discover him a turn 10. He might not even see loyalty. Yeah, he needs to actually move here to see the loyalty of Persia. They don't see the loyalty of London. Oh no, they do see. Persia sees the loyalty of London. Not this Persia, this Persia. He sees the minus 18 here. Even though the numbers do look differently on their screen, because it's on my screen, it's the loyalty pressure that they apply to me, that I don't actually have any loyalty pressure on the map, versus them, which they do apply some loyalty pressure. So you're gonna have loyalty here that is counteracting the loyalty of Persia. The same, you have loyalty here counteracting the loyalty of England. This is what it is. The Yays have it, and you called it, Lancer. Quickest remap in the west, bro. Well, I think it might be in the east, right? This is the quickest remap in the east. Oh well, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Yeah, but to be honest, they couldn't leave England here. Even if Kazantar is very well experienced and versed in defending himself in multiple situations, it's just like you're throwing a lot of your economy under the how to say, under the bus, and also you're not gonna get the full benefits of your war civilizations. It did explode. What? Is this the volcano that disproves the theory that volcanoes have a mind of their own? They know. Maybe he did it especially. Yeah, video is frozen, but audio is okay. Wait, really? It's frozen? But I see it's moving. Okay, I don't know. It looks like it's live. It's a little bit delayed, though. I have like a few. Oh, I see. Let me actually take a quick peek. I think I can switch this, or do I need to switch this the next time? I might need to actually switch the stream settings next time for live. Auto stop. No stream latency. Yeah, I cannot. Oh, but no, it is on ultra low latency, so it should be fine. It should be fine. Let me actually take a look at the chat here on. Good evening, Colorado. Good evening, sir, and welcome. My machine playing up, I think. I see, Sean. Good evening, sir, by the way. Good evening. And thank you. It's all right. The feedback is very much appreciated. We did receive quite a bit of good feedback actually about the forest balancing option in the BBS right now, and looks like a lot of the players are actually preferring OnCPL to play with it. CivFR didn't actually test it out that much, so we're going to need to see if they will also adopt it, or at least test it out to see what's going on. We're also going to need to see if this is going to be mainstream, if it's also going to enter the CWC in what, a month or something. We're going to start making votes to see exactly what's going on there, and what changes do we need to implement. Okay, I think everybody got in, right? Yeah, okay. There we go. We got Korogen to talk about first. Are we gonna take the right team first? Oh, I do need to put up the team labels, right? This is gonna make it so much more easier to actually talk about them. Team 1 on the left side. Actually, that's a very good question. For me also. Give me a second. This, okay. So Kazandar and Kazakh are on Lethal Company. Lethal, well, I should say LCT, right? LCT. And then on the right side, we do have Easy Katka, EK. There we go. We got that going. So, looking at Dagger, actually, let's take a look at CTN. Where is CTN? Where's the big boy? Who is he gonna attack here? We do have there. We go to the south of Mongolia. Genghis Khan, Kazakh is gonna be next to him, and Nader Shah to the southeast. That's gonna be his ally. We do have also England to the west side, but quite. Oh, actually, no, it's good. Oh my God, look at this beautiful highway for horses from Scythia, going directly towards London. He didn't get out. He tried to get out, but he couldn't get out of this. We do need to take a look how Dagger is gonna get everything done here, but he does have quite a few good settles to go for. None of them are actually in the direction of the highway though. On the west side here, he's gonna need to spend quite a bit of gold to make that city work. He could, don't get me wrong, he definitely could buy out the banana, work the wine tile, get some horses, improve, get other 2-2s, but all of them are gonna require well, all of them except the wine tile are gonna require extra gold. We do have him going builder first here. He wants the Kurgan for the extra faith and of course improving his pashers. 2 pashers. Oh my God, so many pashers actually in the capital. These are going to be very good Kurgans. One here and another one here and another one here. Unbelievably good Kurgans at the beginning of the game. Well, we do need to see how he's going to follow this up. I'm pretty sure he's going to require scouts to discover his territory, and I do see his warrior is moving westward. Well, moving forward towards Hojo. Hojo is on the western coast and he's going to be very close to Alexander. The same thing that England has to deal with. It looks like Hojo is also going to need to deal with. He's going to have this bad boy next to him. Macedon is going to put quite a bit of pressure on Korogen, and looking at the coast here, Kyoto will have a decent amount of cities to go for. He's also going to have another opponent. Oh my God. Well, this might be a bit bad. And we got Cyrus here to the southeast of Kyoto, and Macedon to the northeast of Kyoto. I think he might get squished. I don't know. He might turn tiny here. We do have him with the warrior discovering the northern territories. A scout coming out. Mato Tipila is a wonder for him to benefit from, which is going to be quite nice, but not on the coast. So he's, I mean, I'm not that convinced he's actually going to go quickly for it. In this situation, he might actually give up on harbors and try to go for something else. You can work with commercials also on Japan here. Yeah, but usually the players do want to go for those harbors in the water. With Japan, most of the time you do want to control the seas, but it's not like he has that much to actually control. There's nobody actually putting pressure on him until of course there's going to be England, but England has other stuff to do. I'm pretty sure England has other priorities. We do need to take a look next on Vietnam in the middle of the map to the southeast of Macedon, quite far away to actually apply his military power at the beginning of the game to try to save Hojo, but we'll see how the game progresses. He does have a decent amount of 2-2s around, volcano to the west, some citrus tiles, even one to settle on, but to be honest this is not a good city. This rice tile city though, this caught my eye. He could definitely settle here, get the 2-3-1 fertile, and get everything going with the rainforest and the forest. We do have also him with a wonder fountain of youth to the northeast, and it looks like moving forward towards Nader Shah on the east side of Persia. We do have him kind of in a free sim position. He's gonna have this river to go for, which is the Katka River, while he's starting to get his tiki huts from around his territory. We're going to need to see what is he gonna go for cities here, if he's gonna want to settle coastal or not, if he's gonna try to get some trade routes with Scythia, but I'm pretty sure internal trade routes are gonna be his choice since he is Persia, the culture Persia. Pionero will actually have a lot of stone tiles to improve here in the capital city. I do notice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stone tiles in the capitals, and others sprinkled through the other part of his territory. Stone circles could definitely be a possibility if he's gonna have the choice for it. Looking forward, we do need to take a look at Macedon here. We did talk a little bit about him, but looking right now, we do have 3 patches for him to improve. Quite a bit of food that can be acquired either immediately from gathering the wheat tiles or improving them and getting it over time. We do have him also with the horses in the third ring, which are going to be quite expensive, but he does have a direct forward settle against his opponent Porogen. He could get his city on the 1-1 and benefit from quite a few other tiles, and of course put his encampment directly in the face of Japan. Japan will probably go sailing into harbors here as his first choice, and this might actually slow him down quite a bit to get to his bronze working and get his own general. We've seen, of course, players succeeding in doing that mostly because their opponents were a bit slow. We're going to need to see if this game is going to be the same. Also, Ken, good evening, sir. Thoughts on Etemenanki nerf? I don't really like the new Etemenanki. I don't really like it. Like, it's so situational. I don't know. I don't like it. No, I mean, it's still good to have that extra production, and but getting the science, it's a problem. And most of the time, you didn't really go for Etemenanki for the production. You more went for the science, or at least that's my impression. Anyway, Genghis Khan, let's actually take a look here. Karakorum, we do have settlers coming up in 2 turns, and yes, he's gonna have Kobustan to also benefit from the east side. He does also have some tiles to improve there, no tile to give him instant food, which he will need to actually get Kobustan done. What is this P1? Peman? What is this? Is this a remap? Is he asking for a remap, or? Yeah, he's asking for a remap. Okay. Saying remap. So we got a third map. So that's it, guys. We got 2 remaps. They spent both of their remap tokens. Looks like they didn't even wait until turn 8 to see what's going on, and they said a remap to this. Well, first of all, he saw Macedonian warrior next to his borders. Kick. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Let's finish up the predictions on both Twitch and YouTube. Let me actually take a quick peek over here. Complete the prediction. How many remaps? 2 of them have been spent. And we will go to see the third map, which is going to reveal to us in just a few seconds. And hopefully we're going to see a much more balanced game. This was a bit, I mean, I wouldn't say really unbalanced, but it was quite a chaotic game. But I guess, you know, that's a side effect of the civilizations they picked. They are extremely aggressive civilizations. Well, kind of, except Age of Empire. That's it. Ooh, that's a big inland sea. Okay. So now we're actually going to talk a little bit about their strategics as well, since there's no more remap. We don't have a countdown timer until we're actually going to start it up or need to reset, so it's fine. We can just take it as we usually do and talk a little bit more about them. Okay, so let's take it from the left. Where is Cyrus, and why is he not showing up here? Cyrus. Did we? Oh, the 2 purges are actually together. Marhammer and Pionera are actually quite close together. Wait, are we gonna see some immortal versus immortal action? How does this work? Immortal versus immortal action. Is it nobody dying or something? They're just shooting each other in the foot and nothing happens? They're making fun of it, going to parties and, hey, look at that, shoot me in the foot. Yeah, nothing happened. Okay, let's drink some more. And we do have Pasagarde getting his scout out in 3 turns, and I do notice he's also going to have a decent amount of 2/2s around his capital city. He does also have a sheep tile, a 3/1, and some iron to improve in the 2nd ring. His horses are going to be quite expensive in the 3rd ring to the north and 4th ring, which of course he's going to need to settle for. We don't really have him with another city easy to improve to the north with the possibility of fresh water. He's going to need to either put it on the coast or go a little bit further, or of course non-fresh water, because that's also a possibility. Usually the players, when they are choosing non-freshwater cities, they do try to get something out of it, you know, like an amenity or a lot of food or something, and this one doesn't really make sense. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to look at his south and see what kind of options he has. Of course, he's settled on the cotton tile southwest, and another settle on the aluminium tile that he's gonna get access to I would say more of these 2-2s when he's gonna buy them, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to use those mountain tiles for some extra adjacency towards campuses. Could definitely work with a government plaza in between to give it to prioritize the science over the economy. We do have to take a look also on Victoria. Looks like London is gonna get his volcano next to, and I do see one big continent and no other continent close by to him. He's gonna have this to the south of Engazargamu, or the I guess how to say, not the meridian, or to call, anyway, you know what I mean, the line on the vertical. We do have London getting his scout out in 310s, and I do notice a fish tile here, a 311 is gonna need to be improved. He didn't actually choose to go builder first. He definitely wants to scout out his territory and see what's going on, being being quite close to his ally here to the North Karakorum. He will know there's nobody in between them, but there might be somebody on the west side, and he needs to send at least another unit towards him. Well, Scythia is going to be quite far away. He's not going to get to apply power against Kazandar from the beginning. Scythia is probably going to focus his efforts against Marhammer, which of course will probably have a decent amount of army. Ooh, Scythia, oh my god, Chocolate Hills Scythia, bro. Chocolate Hills Scythia, guys. Oh my god, it's only a flesh wound. Yeah, exactly, it's only a flesh wound. Yeah, anyway, we do need to see also London strategics iron in the first ring here in London. We do have a horse tile in the third ring. He could settle some of those lakes for the fresh water, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to get his Royal Navy dockyards as quickly as possible so he can benefit from how to say, the extra gold and the ability to go for more traders. Looking at Kazakh, Genghis Khan is going to be to the north of Age of Empires and to the east of Pionero. That's an opponent that he could go against if, of course, his ally survives over here. Maybe later on, Kazakh can be the hero and come and take down Persia to liberate the other Persia. We got Karakorum with already a 3-1 spy style being worked and some truffles here. Oh my god, that's a lot of pigs, bro. Anyway, we do have truffles over here, 2-2-3s and some 2-1-3s that will need improvements, and I do notice he's also gonna have a bit of a problem with another city to the northeast. He can't really settle it in a correct position, but it's still gonna be out there right on the stone tile. He can get it, it's just not gonna be ideal. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I have like I would say a fear of getting these cities with too many tiles to attack into, like 4 or 5 tiles to attack into. It seems a bit too much. That's just me. I'm pretty sure it's just my OCD talking. We do need to take a look also on his strategics. He does have his horse tile in the third ring towards the northeast and his iron in the south here. In the third ring, we do see definitely better tiles here in the south with spy tiles galore and some access to some amber tiles. That's going to be pretty pog for him. We do need to see how he's going to open up. Looking at his text, he's actually going for campuses and or commercials, pottery coming up in one turn, and I don't really see something. Well, I guess he will want to get irrigation for spices, but I would imagine animal husbandry is just going to be the easier choice to get the pigs improved here. Anyway, now let's actually move forward and see what Alexander is gonna do. He's actually gonna be on the very far west with only one opponent to go against. That's gonna be Vietnam over here, and by the looks of it, they are starting to meet each other. It's just one forest that is separating the two opponents from snatching each other's. Anyway, we do have settlers coming up in 5 days from Pella, and I do notice he's gonna have this honey settle to the south and more settlers to the southeast. Well, a decent amount of territory actually to settle in the north, but a lot of it's coastal, not that much fresh water to benefit from those housing points. Well, Pella getting his scout out in 5 will need to push back Vietnam and try to keep him apart from his cities or far away from his cities. Yeah, looking at his settle, he has a horse tile in the second ring here to the west side, and I do notice an iron tile, but that's going to be very expensive. Third ring out to the southwest, doesn't seem like he's going to get that anytime soon, unless he of course settles a city much closer to that location, to that iron tile. Well, we do need to move forward and see what Pionero is doing here, and right next to Nader Shah. Looks like he's getting his settler out in 4 turns. He has the Coco. The Coco is here on Pioniero, but he only has one single Coco tile, so I don't know if that's enough. We do need to see if he's gonna try to force settle his opponent or not. He does have some +4 campuses that he could go for, but I'm pretty sure it's much more juicier to go for the east or the south settles. A lot more chops and a lot better tiles to work at the beginning of the game. This just lacks food, man. Like, this just doesn't have any food. Anyway, we do need to see him choosing his locations here. There are quite a few choices that he could go for, and I can't really say that many of them are bad. This one is probably the worst one of all. Like, if you get greedy to go for that +4 campus, you probably derail yourself. Anyway, we do have him also benefiting from a horse tile in the second ring, and I do notice his iron is again expensive, but that's we're talking about the other team now, and yes, we did have some iron close by to the players on the other side. Now, looking at Euclid, we do have Batriu to the east of Macedon, and yes, he is trying to sneak his warrior through the Macedonian territory to see how his capital looks like, and it does seem like Macedon is just gonna pass by. He's not gonna interact with the warrior that much. Tanglong just got settled out, and we do see his builder is trying to discover his east side. He does have a decent amount of fresh water from the rivers, and not to mention some of these rainforests and forest tiles, which are gonna help him put down those districts and get his setups going. I would imagine also Thans is gonna be a priority here. We do have him going for mining in 410s and foreign trade in 577. Sandorius, hello there, sir. Good man, good man. I wonder why the devs thought to put a pick of pig instead of poop looking truffles. Yes, I don't know. But it just, I don't know, it is what it is, right? They're pigs eating stuff from mushrooms. Okay, that's another question. Why did they put mushrooms next to the pig's face? Kick. Anyway, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Probably the designer at some point, you know, had one of those party nights, and he was, oh, I need to go back to work right now. Okay, it's fine, guys, it's fine. Go back to work at 5 a.m. He was back at his office, trying to do something, and he thought, okay, what do I need to do now? Truffles. What do I think of truffles? Well, pigs eating poop next to mushrooms. That's it, guys. That's it. Okay, it's fine. And then he draws this and then goes home. It is what it is. Job done, bro. Job done. It is what it is. We go next. Let's see. Hojo Tokimune. Let's see what's going on here. He's getting his settled out in on the east side, and oh, don't get me wrong, this is just for entertainment purposes. I'm pretty sure they had a valid reason for doing that icon, for how the icon looks like right now. I'm just making fun of the situation and not really explaining what happened in reality. Okay, big disclaimer over there. Warning. Anyway, now we got Kyoto with another setter coming up in 410s, and I do notice he's gonna have a continent split on the east side. Definitely gonna benefit from other amenities than his original continent. That's gonna be quite nice for him. We do have him also with so much coast to settle on the west side. Is also gonna probably want to do something against his eastern Persia, and he could actually try to get some samurais against Marhammer here, which kind of looks like he got the short end of the stick here. That's quite a lot of civilizations spawning next to him. Anyway, if it's somebody that you want to have on the front line, it's probably gonna be Persia or Macedon or, you know, Genghis. Yeah, there we go. They use pigs to find truffles. BC, hello there, Seren. Yeah, thank you. They use the pigs to find the truffles. I see. Smell the poop. Yes. Anyway. Athena, not your poop. We're talking about other kind of poop, not your poop. Okay, Athena. Hello. What is it? Come. Stai tu cu minte aici? Ok. Well, let's take a look at his strategics. We do have Iron Tile in the third ring, and I do notice Kyoto is gonna have a horse tile right next to his capital. So many bananas is gonna have a lot of food in his empire, I gotta say. Oh my god, that capital is gonna be quite big. Okay, so we do have the good luck, have fun being thrown out over here, and I do notice Corrosion is a few turns away, 2 turns away from actually settling. We do need to take a look at his final ally, Tomaris, which is gonna be to the south of. Oh my god! Look at Persia go, man. He's getting. Oh yeah. Wait, he got a set. I don't know if it happened to you, but for a second there I was very confused why I see 2 settlers from Persia, and in my mind it was okay, Persia should be blocking, like the northern civilization should be blocking the southern civilization spawn, but why are the colors inversed? Oh no. Yeah, but they have wide non-truffle types all around, I see. Wait, Athena is trilingual, Romanian, English and cat? Yes, and Sasu, she knows everything. I don't know if she knows that much cat, because, you know, I don't really keep her with the other cats. She tends to play with the big one, but the big one doesn't really want to play with her. He's kind of lazy, and he just wants to do his own thing during the day. And the other one, the mother of the big one, really doesn't want to handle her. She's like, no, you go out. I scratch you if you don't go out. Oh my god, we got Persia here doing massive damage to Scythia. I don't know how Dagger lost this settler, but it looks like he's gonna give a free city to Persia, and that's gonna be amazing, by the way, for Marhammer to benefit from. We do have him with quite a few spots to go for. I would imagine he might even want to settle directly forward in his opponent face on the olive tile and try to get as quickly as possible to his immortal and kill off Scythia before any kind of Scythian unit is coming out. Wait, Dagger is going for writing.
Primer. Greg 242.
Hey, Greg 242, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you, sir. Scythia lost a settler, but worth is Persia can keep it. Yes, that is so true. That is so true. Dagger here already benefits from his horses, and he's gonna get a pantheon pretty quickly with the help of the Kurgan. He does have some cocos for the extra gold, but not a lot of production on them, and I do see his iron tile is gonna be second ring to the southeast. Oh, he didn't move. Well, he can move. It's fine. I'm actually quite curious. Looks like he doesn't want to settle the olive tile. He doesn't want to be as aggressive as I was thinking. But he is going to settle that 2-2 forest to the northeast. And yeah, that scout of Scythia is trying to shadow him. Maybe he's going to get him back. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Let's see what's going on here. No, nothing's happening. We got Cardiff getting smacked around by the gods of Civ and getting one of those massive forest fire next to it. Oh my god, burning its population to the ground here. Okay, we got Macedon also getting a settler out in 2. His volcano exploded. We know what that means. We got Vietnam already in his face, trying to stop him from getting too much in Vietnam's direction, while Thang Dong did get another settler to the east side. He does have builders coming around to start improving stuff. And we do have a third city also getting out soon, and of course turn 15 here we have Scythia still desperately trying to get his second city out there, while Marhammer is gonna get his third and the fourth city quite soon. He did not choose anything in the production queues of Susa, or at least we don't see it. I would imagine usually it is a monument, but maybe he has other plans. I don't think he should keep that much production going, though. He's not gonna roll over as he thinks he's gonna roll over. It used to be that you can just shift enter production for like turns and non-ending turns, like 10, 12, 15 turns, and the players sometimes, so before they got nukes, everybody was shift entering their cities, so they can one turn the nuke after it after the technology got finished, and of course the project got finished for Manhattan project. Wow, yeah, that was quite a day, quite a period. Whoa, avem Machiavelli. Stream is 720p. Wait, is it? Oh my god. Wait a second. Video. I know what it is because it's scaled. I need to restart stream if I do this. Give me a second so I can switch something on YouTube, and I can yes, this is important. Does it even work if I stream a 1080p afterwards? I guess it doesn't matter that much, but might be different. We'll see. Let me actually switch. I'll restart the stream in just a few seconds, okay? Just a few seconds. Yep, there we go. There we go. We're back. We're back. I see good transmission. Good transmission. Okay, we should be back. Everybody back. We got everybody back. Well, nobody left. I guess I don't know. One of the two. And hopefully we're gonna have the 1080p activated. There we go. 1080p source is activated. Sorry, but thank you so much, Machiavelli, for pointing this out. One detail that did escape me. It is what it is. Yeah, we do have slingers coming out from Susa, and I do notice Marhammer did manage to get that settler across the river. And we did also have relics from somewhere. I don't know who, but I'm gonna find out quite quickly. It looks like Kazakh, Genghis Khan did manage to get a relic. He's also getting his campuses down, and I do notice he's not gonna have amazing ones like a +1 over here, a +3 over here, and third, the city moving towards the west side. I'm actually quite curious where is he gonna go for. I would imagine here somewhere for the better tiles, while yes, there is also the Decatage to the northwest, not that big. They bought a Scythia settler. Oh, they did buy Scythia settler. They did. That's a massive gold investment, and it looks like Persia is also getting some investments from his allies here. A lot of gold is being poured through the Persian Empire to get some slingers going. He's upgrading his warriors, and we do have him moving towards the south. Arctic Winds, thank you so much for the prime.
Primer. Arctic Winds.
It's back and it's all okay now. Ave Machiavelli, please confirm. Please confirm. You are the man, Machiavelli. Let's go. Monstrat, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, we're back. Yeah. Might have been a bit of a switch over here, but I hope it's fine. Let me see. It's the stream back on YouTube also. Also, good evening, Raglastero. Hello. Because truffles are mushrooms and they hunt truffles with pigs. I see, Raglastero. Good evening, sir. Thank you. Now that's very good information here. Thank you, sir. I do want to double check if it's fine on YouTube as well. You do have the 1080p? Yes, you do. You should have the 1080p, right? Okay, hopefully. Anyway, let's actually see. Persia did manage to take down one of his opponent's units, and that was the unit of Scythia on the west side, while he does have a bit of a problem. There are some Persian units on the right side, and that's going to be his opponent. Cyrus here is not going to let it go. He does want to help out his teammate to attack into his opponent and get back that extra city he has. Well, we do have a few more slingers getting out, and I do see Marhammer is going to get that city to the west. That is going to be in front of Japan, though, and Japan is getting unscathed out of all of this fighting going on to the east side of him. We do have Scythia also managing to get that settled in the south, where England is. Oh my god, he's gonna cross the river. Does he see this? He doesn't see this. Oh my god, he doesn't see. I think, guys, I think we need to put up a prediction. Will Scythia lose a second settler? Yes? No. Start prediction. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Twitch chat. Let's go. Put the points in.
I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to
It
see.
is what it is.
Show you.
Oh my god, he's getting in there. Anyway, Scythia did manage to get a scout escort, and I do notice the warrior is not getting the vision over that. He's the English scout did cross the river, and we do have Scythia, by the way, trying to go for the chocolate hills. I'm actually surprised he didn't go initially there. He should have gotten his second city over there to benefit from those extra science points, the production and the food. We do need to see if there's gonna be a way for England to actually stop this from happening. He might actually just cross with his scout a little bit too late. Oh my god. Oh, it's all up to the first moves. too late. Okay. He was too late. Kazadar moved the wrong unit. He moved the wrong unit. It is what it is. We do have Cithia with the ability to just settle in place there if he needs to. That's not a problem. And of course, still we're going to benefit from the extra production there. It is what it is. Yeah, peekaboo. Yeah, we need to finish the prediction now because I'm pretty sure everybody's going to vote now and get the points from the others. Choose outcome. No. No. Okay, we got it. We got it. Okay, so some slingers coming up from Qualifiers as well. While I do notice Cithia has been doing quite a bit of damage against Persia here with another warrior. I do notice the warrior of Cyrus did die at the hands of these slingers. We do have encampments already being put down by Persia, and he's starting to connect his cities, so he gets a faster movement between all of those. He's gonna get his fourth city to the west side, and I think this is a bit of a mistake. I think it would have been much better to send it to the northeast and not really give Japan away towards your empire. Well, it is what it is. He's going to want to get some marble tiles that improved to get his extra amenities up, and from what I do notice, he still did not improve his strategic resources. Cithia will get a promotion here. And that is gonna be deadly, actually. The warrior is gonna be quite deadly against these slingers. We do have also Marhammer actually getting his iron working in 12, getting a builder from Pasagarde, and another warrior from Shari Ikumis. I do notice his iron tile is gonna be 2 tiles out from the northeast to the northeast of Pasagarde. Not really a problem for him to go for it. I think my main concern is Dagger is gonna be quite late on his units. He's 5 tiles away from bronze working, and I would imagine he's not really gonna want. Oh my. Look at England just bullying Cithia over here, getting his warriors and his scout at the same time to actually pillage the tiles of Cithia that he used his builder charge. The sweat and tears of those builders are in those pastures and in the kurgan, and he's just gonna rip them apart. Kazandar, no mercy, man, no mercy. He's just taking his opponent down here, dragging him by the feet. Well, let's see what's happening on the west side, because I'm pretty sure Macedon is going to come out swinging. We do have Vietnam already seeing these encampments starting to finish here from Macedon, and yes, we do have 3 of them getting out. Macedon is starting to improve his strategic resources and his amenities. I do see a honey tile improved there, so he can get some happy citizens going. He did get his mercury tile and of course his honey tile, so that puts him at least over the content level. That's fine. He will of course want to get his happy or ecstatic bonus, but that's just not in the cards right now. Hello there, Lee. Hello there, ma'am. How are you doing? Now we do need to take a look also at the towns finishing. Vietnam is gonna get a few of them, 1, 2, 3, right next to each other, and I do notice he's keeping a tile for his government plaza. We do have Thang Long getting another settler out in 6 turns, and I do notice he started improving some of his pastures and of course amenities here. Definitely wants to get a lot more cities before he's gonna start swinging. And I do notice Euclid is on 7 science with only 3 culture, but that's gonna change immediately after he gets the other towns and getting those extra GCC points. The war keeps on raging. Persia is managing to get more encampments down, and I do notice a second one from Pasagarde is being put down there. Sharikumis still needs to keep on building warriors, while of course he did put on the Gogi card. He is going to do quite a bit of damage against his opponent, and we do see right now how Cithia's warrior is suffering at the hands of the great Persian menace. Well, we do have also Persia able to actually chop this encampment if he wants to, and then get the 2 mines right next to it, so he gets the iron improved. I'm actually quite curious how quickly does he want that iron improved, because he will need as quickly as possible as much iron as his team can get to him, so he can upgrade his warriors into those immortals. You need like what, 7 a pop or something like that. Now we do have him also placing down his city on the marble tile, getting him 1 extra point of culture and of course the amenity from it. Not to mention he's gonna have access to some cocoa tiles, making his people quite happy. And I do notice he didn't improve his horse tiles. Those are quite expensive and he's not gonna prioritize going for them. He desperately needs a few more upgrades though. We're gonna need to see here. Definitely the iron, a few like some other allies going for iron. He needs somebody else to go for iron with him. Pionero, not Pionero, sorry, Marhammer, Kazandar, is he going for iron? I'm pretty sure not, right? In Celestial Navigation. Yeah, Kazak might be going for iron. He just got mining. He's getting his builders out. He already improved his he built his 3 campuses, and he's getting actually no, 2 campuses and a commercial here from Axu. He's getting a decent amount of science from those, not to mention going for another wave of settlers here. Not really going for iron. Does he even have iron? I think he did have iron somewhere. Maybe he actually placed a district on it. Is this the iron tile underneath the campus or somewhere? Because I don't see iron. Do you see iron here? I don't see iron here. It should be somewhere, but I just don't see it. It must be underneath either one of the districts or the city centers. Oh, my chance. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Scythia is trying to take out one English warrior. Wow, he's also he might lose this city to loyalty in Naples. Anyway, we got encampments getting built quite quickly. I do notice that okay, he's barely getting his bronze working in 2 turns, and he's trying to put down campuses. He's gambled to go campuses first time. Not that convinced it's gonna work. Yes, he's trying to get 2 of them, but that's gonna take a lot of time, and I don't think he has time. I'm definitely thinking his opponent, the Persia here, is gonna get his immortals as quickly as he possibly can, and also try to get 1 general for his units to benefit from the extra movement and those extra points of damage. He can definitely do a big mess over here in the lands of Scythia. He already ripped apart of the empire of Scythia with that settler. He wants some more. He wants to go for everything. Well, we do have also the other Persia. That's going to be Pionero here on the right side with Pingala opening, and I do see a settler going out there. But he did want to put a chop in and go back to his commercial. He does want to get competitive when it comes to those merchants. Not to mention, it looks like Zankian is the first one, so he's going to get an extra trade route capacity. If he does manage to recruit that one, that's going to be quite important. He definitely needs to get another 2 cities out. Since he opened up like this, he won't have an easy opportunity to go for units here to attack his opponent. As you can see, bronze working coming up in 3 turns. Not really the ideal situation, but I guess he's gonna have the science from Governor Pingala. Is this a Governor Pingala internal opening from Pionero? This is kind of what it looks like, right? Governor Pingala is, you know, he does have the right side promotion, shared knowledge. Domestic trade routes to the Pingala cities do provide you with the +3 science. So if you do go that way, well, you're gonna get quite a few points. I guess it is a possibility there. It is a possibility. With Warlord's Throne, with Drums of War and so on, he should want turn units anyway. Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We do have the iron improved here in the cities of Pasagarde. There still is a Persian builder with 2 charges available to work here, and I'm actually curious if he's gonna want to get that general project extremely quickly, or is he gonna wait for it? He's gonna start rolling 2 points a turn here, but he definitely needs at least 1 project if he wants to get it in a good amount of time. In 4 turns, he's gonna have iron working and the ability to actually improve his warriors into immortals, which are gonna be much stronger than anything that Scythia can put out for some time. Iron under Ulaanbaatar campus. Oh, I see, it's over here. I see. Thank you. We don't see it, it just disappeared from the game. That is so weird. Hello there, Yuri Goes. Good evening, sir, and welcome. How are you? Okay. Okay, Persia still getting some upgrades, some troops and so on. Finished up the first commercial. It's gonna take some time for him to actually recruit a great merchant. I do see Macedon on the west side. We do have him getting another wave of settlers, or 1 settler, because he's finishing up his monument in Asteropoli. We got some pantheons here. Religious settlements got picked up by Macedon. Not initiation rights. Interesting. Did somebody else pick initiation rights? God of War and Plunder for Vietnam, getting the extra general points from the Thuns are actually going to make these Thuns much better. We got Goddess of Festivals from from Japan, while of course banana economy here is gonna give him some extra culture points. That's gonna be quite nice. I mean, he's branding the banana economy, makes sense, right? Hey Yuri, hello on YouTube, hello. We got also a God of the Force chosen by Persia. He's gonna want to hard build as many of those units as he possibly can. Of course, not using the gold of his team for anything else. Initiation Eyes did get picked up by Scythia. Dagger, okay, is gonna get a few of those faith points from building units, not that many, and not as many as he would want to though. I do also notice the moment we do have a Dagger going for archery in 3 turns, he's very far away from getting horses, while Marhammer is 2 turns out from getting iron working. The only problem is the actual iron. He's on 4 points here. Okay, he's gonna probably need 1 point from somebody else to get that upgrade, or wait another turn, which is still gonna be way faster than Dagger is gonna get his how to say, his technology, his horseback riding. One of the major problems here is how slow the start is for campuses without that much science, or without that much adjacency. If you're talking about, for example, Korakorum choosing to get a +3 versus getting a +1 or +0, it's a major difference at the beginning. You would say that maybe later on you would catch up because of how the district discount works, and you go campuses into commercials or into encampments, and then you catch up with the other districts and so on and so forth. But that actually requires quite a bit of time and preparation, and especially when you're on the front line, you just cannot afford to do it. It's very hard to actually judge when your opponent is going to get his units. There are signs of when that will happen, but still there's nothing extremely definitive. So you still need to get your defense up. That extra production that you would put into campuses would need to actually go into units, so you just cannot afford to go for this slow of an opening. Unfortunately, we do see this happening in slow motion, and Dagger is gonna have a major problem here getting his classical units out. That's the unit that actually increases the garrison defense strength. It's the upgrade of a warrior, or getting the horse, I guess. Warrior or horse, a swordsman or horse. Anyway, we do have some archers getting out, and Marhammer is going to start peppering the Scythian units, while I do see also some slingers are coming off from Scythia. He is going to still need archery to get those upgraded. Oh my, he's gonna get exactly the amount of iron he needs for 1 upgrade with exactly the amount of gold. Let's see. Yeah, very close to the amount of gold that he needs at the correct moment in time to get 1 single immortal against Scythia. 1 immortal against the Empire of Scythia. Anyway, let me actually put up also the prediction for the game, who will win. We still have quite a few moves by the players that can be done, and on one side we do have easy Katka going against the lethal company from the other side, and of course a submission period for 30 minutes. That's gonna be, yeah, quite a bit of time. Iron under, okay, I did see that. Okay, it's fine. I'm up to date over here with the chats. Let's put this here. I do want to put it up on also, let's see, end the poll here on YouTube. We did have the one option actually winning on YouTube. It looks like this time around Twitch did nail it. It was the second option, option 2 remaps, I should say. The third option with the 2 remaps did win the day here. Let's put up the poll for who will win also here. Who will win, easy Katka or lethal company? There we go. Start the poll. I'm also sorry I had to restart the stream. Unfortunately, of course, not having 1080p does matter. So yeah, it is what it is. Wait a second, we got 2. Why is he making 2 of these encampment training projects? I think 1 was enough. Is he trying to deny somebody? Maybe they're trying to deny Vietnam his general. Because yeah, Macedon is definitely gonna want to get them. But he's not denying. Wait a second. He's not denying. Why is... No. Anyway, it is what it is. If he does manage to get 2 generals, he's still gonna be fine. He does need the general on the west side and 1 in the south to finish the job against Scythia. While he is gonna get the upgrade right now, he is just putting... There we go. He's putting... look at the strength of the immortal, man. Just overpowering the warrior. He doesn't even know one hit him. The slinger, not to mention the slinger, he's just dead. And we do have some scouts also running around the territory here of Scythia, not really knowing where to go, but they do see stones being thrown at them, and some weird looking sticks with pointy tips. It is what it is. Victor in Naples in 3 turns, and I do notice Pokroka is gonna get another trader here. Well, he will do have an encampment from Pazirik, which is gonna take quite a bit of time to finish. Still non-freshwater city here to benefit from this. He probably did get a granary in there, didn't he? Yeah, he did get a granary for the extra housing, allowing him to work a few more of these chocolate hill tiles, giving him the extra science he desperately needs. He's right now, Dagger is on 9 science with 4 culture, while Marhammer is 11 and 7. Not that big of a difference, but if you take a look at the production capabilities of both of their empires, a totally different story appears. 42 production on Marhammer with Dagger OK only on 27. Okay, let me actually take a look here. City Patreon is also chosen by the other Persia, by Pionero. He is putting down his first encampment here and finish his commercials. Definitely has a chance to go for Zangian, while also Mongolia, Genghis Khan did manage to get a merchant point. We do have Stone Circles chosen by Mongolia as a pantheon, and he already got a few stone tiles improved, and not to mention Ulaanbaatar is amazing right now with 241 tiles next to that city center, and some spices for good measure. He's putting down his commercials and finishing them up after he did go for his campuses. Government Plaza from Karakorum gonna boost both a commercial and campus, and I do notice he's sending another settler towards the north there on the lake to benefit from the fresh water. We will probably see him prepare a Keshig possible attack against Persia, and that might be a bit too tough for Persia to handle. We do have also Marhammer starting to push in a little bit more into the lands of Scythia with his Immortal. He's gonna need to cross the river so he can actually smash into the city center as quickly as possible. I would imagine he really wants to smash into the city before it gets more garrison defense, and yes, we do need to see if he's gonna have enough archer shots to actually take out the Scythian defenders. Now we do have some more units coming up from Pokrovka being trained very slowly. Spearmen are coming up in 2 turns from that city center. Well, without that much iron on Cyrus, it's going to be hard for him to outpace his opponent, but he is starting to get those going. Look at that. Pasagarda getting another Immortal. Shari Kumis getting another Immortal. He's starting to get the first attacks on Naples, not losing a lot of health, even if it attacks from across the river on a warrior. Okay, so Golden Age probably in all of the players. Yes, on each of the players actually, to call it like that. We do have more units attacking the city center, and I do see Marhammer is not even caring about the units. He's just going headfirst into the city to take it down, and we do need to see if Dagger is going to manage to stop this from happening. He is going to get another archer next turn, and I gotta say I'm very surprised about the choice of Marhammer's Immortal to move on the banana instead of moving across the river on the archer. He could have just taken the city next turn if he would have done that. Yes, the archer wouldn't have shot, but not that big of an issue. Or I guess you can shoot with the archer, but then the slinger doesn't get to shoot. He's gonna shoot another Scythian unit. Anyway, it is what it is. Priorities. We do have Great General appearing in the city of Susa. The first, another Immortal, the first Immortal that got trained is coming out of his series, and I do notice Persia here will have the opportunity to recruit another one of these. Did he get? Wait a second. He got 2 of these. No, he got only 1. He probably moved away from building, from getting a second encampment training project, didn't he? Or yeah, anyway, he didn't finish it, one of the 2. Now we do see Macedon starting on his Balsiriki base. This is the special building, the unique building of Macedon, replacing the what is the stable, right? And giving him the opportunity to get some science out of his build and training of units, which is going to be quite nice for Macedon in this position, while he is going to get more production towards building his units as well. Looking at Marhammer, Exodus of the Evangelist is going to give him the extra iron and the extra horses that he's going to desperately need, not to mention the extra production that he's going to get towards building these units with God of the Forge and everything else. He's doing quite a bit of a splash here against his opponent, against Scythia, and now, right now, putting his Immortal right next to the Scythian city, Naples, which is going to also get some general points, but soon, next turn. We do have Scythia here valiantly defending with multiple units, but he doesn't have horseback riding yet. It's coming out next turn, and looking at his faith per turn, he doesn't have enough faith to buy a horse out. Maybe they're gonna have enough gold. No, they're not gonna have enough gold. So I guess he's gonna need to chop it, but he doesn't have a chop. Oh, yeah. I feel a disturbance in the force, guys. I feel a disturbance in the force. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Oh my god. Anyway, nuclear anchor. Hello there, sir. Yeah, let's get some points into the poll. Cleo's in. Yeah, what happened in the poll over here? Yeah, somebody just dropped 100,000 points. Oh, we got the big rollers getting in.
Cassio's Linkershoe has joined the round table.
Cassio's Linkershoe, good evening, sir, and welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Woo, woo. Oh, we got a riot going on here. Yeah, we got a riot. Wait, yeah, it is what it is, bro. Wait, I got one of my own. Check this out. What is it? Explode, right? Boom! Let's go. Anyway, we got Immortal Sim coming up here from Susa, moving toward the south, trying to escort that general on the front line. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be fine. We got Governor Platz also finishing up from Passagarde, and moving forward, Victoria is already with 5 cities, getting his audience chamber in the city of London, and I do notice he's getting his lighthouses going for the extra trade routes. I think this is the turn. We're gonna see Naples taken down. Yeah, this is the turn. He's just gonna take it last second here. I don't think that. Wait, can that city be taken out? No, he can't. He can't attack back into it, can he? Like he will have a spearman, and yeah, he's gonna have a spearman here. This spearman needs to shift enter on the 2-1, and this immortal, to be honest, it could just get the promotion here and get back his health. But anyway, we'll see what happens. We'll see what his choice is. He can definitely take over the city. The Scythian, all of the Scythian units did attack, so there wasn't that much of a counter attack possible there. Persia just managed to take out another city of Dagger. Okay, we do have Korojan also managing to get a relic here on Japan on the west side while he's preparing his Warlord's throne. We do need to get back to Victoria here. Pembrasian for his golden age. We do have him 11 science with 20 culture, 21 gold at 10, pretty good results, and of course he's gonna get a lot more. He doesn't have that many upgrades, but he did get his iron upgraded, so he helps out his teammate with the resources he needs. Looking at the Genghis Khan to his north, we do have him with audience chamber coming out from his Governor Plaza. Multiple encampments actually are going to need to be placed down. One of them is already getting built from Urumqi. Was this a misclick? Because I was thinking he's going to get a campus around here somewhere, but I guess it is what it is. He got an encampment. Now we do have Genghis also 17 science, 25 culture, pretty big right now. While he is making 30 gold a turn with 51 production, he does manage to sim his way towards the top. Especially, I don't know what happened here to Pioniero, but it looks like he doesn't really have a lot of culture going. Oh, he chose Pingala. That's why. That's what happened over here. Well, it is what it is. We do have Annapolis needing to be hit by multiple units of Scythia, but they can't find their way there. While we do have Persia managing to get quite a few new immortals on the front line. 1, 2, 3, 4 new ones are coming in with a general bonus. He will need to couple that city of Naples together with his own city, so he can actually pass through much quicker through the rainforest and the forest, not to mention the marsh tiles next to the mountains, so he can reinforce that front line and keep on pushing until he breaks Scythia. We do have to take a look on Macedon here on the west side. He's getting his Governor Plaza in Pella. Another Basiliki Pades is coming up from Alexandropoli, and from the cities that he did finish his Basiliki Pades, he is starting to get the Hetaris out. These are going to be very strong units going against their opponents, and I gotta point out they will start their attack runs quite soon against Vietnam, which at the moment does benefit from strong science and culture points, but he doesn't. Wait, that's a settler? Well, I guess it is what it is. He's gonna forward settle his opponent right here. Anyway, Euclid here doesn't really have an economy to stand on, and that is going to be a bit of a problem for them later on in the game. While Korogen and Pionero are both going to go to war against Persia, it looks like Marhammer might actually ERL 3 players with just his presence over here and game style in the game. We do need to take a look also on Pionero. 15 science with 14 culture. He's starting to get, he did manage to probably get the merchant. Yeah, he got Zankian for the extra trade route capacity while he's doing other projects here. I did notice he was doing another project, encampment training projects. He wants to get a general against his opponent, while Persia did not get his second general. I do see, still see Shun Tzu here is in the south. He didn't roll enough points for another one, but he might. I mean, he's on 3 points in 3 turns. He's gonna get a general, and it looks like the other Persia, no, he's not gonna get it. Check this out, the other Persia is not gonna get it. Yeah, he's just not gonna get it, nor will Scythia ever get it. Yeah, because the points after they're gonna pick 4 of these generals, the points are gonna go up to 75, which is gonna be way more expensive than 30, isn't it? GG, well played. S foils in attack position. Yeah, let's go. Let's see, what do we have here? Batriu getting his barracks is going. He's getting a few horses. At least he's gonna have classical units, while of course I see the first Setaris are making their way towards the Vietnamese units here. Oh my god, look at the Macedonian spam. One turning Hetaris with multiple cities coming around to get his cities straight. Hannibal Barca also got recruited, and yes, there's another general available. Did Vietnam pick one? Vietnam didn't get one. Vietnam didn't get a and he's not gonna get one. He's on 5.7 point. No, he did get a general. Where is his general? Where is Trungtrak? Oh, I see what Euclid. He was going on a vacation. You know, this is basically the vacation before the war, the last meal of the general. He needs to get onto the front line and fight the Hetaris. He does know that's not gonna be easy. I do have to point out these immortals are going to make a very quick work of the spearmen. The spearmen are very good against anti-cav units that can actually hold horses. Not good at all against archers or immortals, or I should say melee units as the immortals. We do have a few horses coming around from Tarsus and Susa, and I do notice that they can actually go against Japan here on the highway, while Japan is getting his 11 science and 29 culture turn to go. I do see him very close to feudalism, which will open up samurais. That's going to be a very strong unit, and we do need to see if Persia is going to manage to get a significant defense on the city of Tarsus. Good thing is he didn't place it next to the coast, so those samurais are not going to get a free +5 from being on the coast. Oh, that is so cute. We got the Saka horse archer, guys. Le Poney. We got a Poney over here. A pony. It's a pony. Dagger, okay, is starting to shoot with the Saka horse archer against his opponent and trying to, how to say, ruffle the feathers over here, get him out of the forest. But it looks like Persia is not buckling. He's getting more units against his opponent. More. Oh, that's a dead archer. Yeah, that's a dead archer. Just taking the units, no fear. And finally, the trader did start up his route from Annapolis towards the capital city, so he can actually get more points there. Governor Magnus is already starting to get the extra food and production on each of these traders. Eyes on Civ, hello there, sir. Are the team names listed at the top correctly? I think so. I mean, maybe. Let me double check. Easy Katka is with dagger. Yeah, EK is on the right side. Look, guys, look. I can open up the screen. There we go. You see them in the... So Kazandar is left, right? On Lethal Company, LCT. Easy Katka is on the right. Yeah, LCT is... Lethal Company team, and on the right side we do have Easy Katka, EK. I'm trying to get him to join me on the loser side of the boat. I see. Anyway, okay, let's see what do we have here. What did you guys vote there that you are a bit concerned what's going on? What did you guys vote? Easy Katka 6,700, Lethal Company 100,000. Oh my god. Well, I guess right now Persia Lethal Company is doing some impressive work here. It is. I just didn't know about it. Okay, no problem. We do have quite a few immortals starting to make their way towards the south, and they are appearing next to the borders of Scythia. I do also notice on the west side, those Setaris also appeared right next to the city of Dion, which got placed in the face of Vietnam. We do need to see when Macedon is going to start his attack line, because he just got that city of Dion. Warlord's Throne finishing up in Vietnam in 3 turns. He's also gonna prepare. He's gonna prepare against his opponent with the production. He needs to keep on pumping out units. I do notice we do have his barracks finishing up and another campus coming up from Guang 3. He did manage to get a +1 with another +3 here next to the capital city and another +2 next to Hualu. Also Pingala establishing Hualu is going to get him that science per population. Looking at Persia, slowly moving towards the front line, has still a few Saka horse archers to take out while he is, oh my god, he's just gonna use that and move this and kill that Saka horse archer like it's butter. Like it's nothing. Look at him, he just needs to attack once, flex his military mass, and boom, another one goes down. And we do have to see the other Persia, Pionero trying to get his encampment training projects in 3 turns. That's gonna be probably way too late, right? Yeah, way too late. Look at this, he needs to get another 3 projects if he wants Timur, and that's gonna be a medieval renaissance era general, not gonna give him the bonuses towards classical units, which of course are horses or these swordsmen or the unique units replacing them. Now we do need to take a look also on who did we miss? I feel like we missed somebody. We didn't talk about that much somebody. England maybe? No, England getting his campuses. He finished most of his Royal Navy dockyards and getting those extra trade routes, 246 cities. He's also starting to upgrade his reef fish tiles, which is going to be poggers. Getting his amber tiles for the extra culture and amenity. While I do notice to the north, Mongolia is putting down another encampment. He's getting to the 2nd count while he is gonna get the timing going against Persia here, I'm pretty sure. We got also some of the Persian units starting to get in the borders of Pokrovka, and of course his immortals are gonna need to actually get right next to, close up in person to the city center to see what's going on there and smash it down. Victor is already established in the capital city of Scythia, trying to help him defend this, while Pazirik is happily building a horse here. Now we do need to see what's gonna happen. Kick W. Well, this was weird. There we go. Okay. Macedon getting the extra damage against Vietnam is going to be relatively easily at the beginning because he's going to have a number superiority of units, but at the same time these Setaris do benefit from an extra promotion, which will be amazing for them to replenish their health after they attack into their opponent. You can see he will probably want to stay away from attacking directly into this horse right now, but he could definitely go against the city of Hue and start smashing it down. There aren't that many units to counter attack here, and looks like they are trying to actually cut off these Macedonian units from going to Hue, but not in a good amount of time. Wolostrom finishing up next turn for Macedon. He's getting a new Hetaris in Amphipolis, and also Magnus establishing that city center. That's going to be quite nice. Okay. Campuses coming up from Sheffield in 2 turns, and I do notice we do have the first Japanese pre-builds for samurais coming out from Sendai and Nagoya, and he's starting to 2-turn them, 3-turn them. Oh my god, that's very slow actually from Japan. Warlord's Throne already. Did he actually choose Penbash and Voice? Yeah, that's the thing. He didn't actually choose his good one here. Need to actually switch one of them. There we go. Okay. What's going on? Persia moving in. He's moving as a block, by the way. He got his units right next to each other, exactly like he should, to give themselves some support bonus and attack into their opponents a little bit easier. We do need to see when is he gonna choose to get this out. Start his attack, and he does have his general on the front line, and CivCIS does not benefit from one. CivCIS does benefit from an extra +5 against wounded units, though, and it kind of looks like all of these are wounded units. Yeah, there we go. Vietnam starting to put the wall of horses. I gotta say, he got lucky that Macedon is not actually attacking directly against the city of Hue. I think that city would have been gone if these Hetaris did slam at least 2 times against it. I'm pretty sure these horses would have been a bit too late to do the damage. We got Macedon repairing. He did start his attack run actually with 1 hit against the city of Hue, and I do notice one of his scouts is prepared to pillage the trader of Cardiff towards that city center. More Hetaris coming out from Amphipolis, where there is a forest fire raging, giving him some extra fertility, while we do need to see what's going on here. It looks like Persia is managing to secure at least 1 tile next to Pokrovka, with another one coming up to the northeast. There's a builder getting out from Pokrovka, which I gotta say doesn't seem like it's actually gonna get out. Woo! Marhammer was not on point with his moves, gave up the tile, and now he's gonna need to smash through the horse. It is what it is. He needed to do something there, but he didn't. That horse is dead, though. That horse is just dead. And he can kill the Saka horse archer also. Check this out. Bam. And another bam. Oh, we got some horses moving towards the west side. Marhammer is going to need to start positioning immortals to defend his city of Tarsus. He does have a builder there able to chop, and it does look like he does have more than enough units to actually smash through CivCIS remaining defenses and take him down. He does need to secure his western border as quickly as possible. While from the right side, Persia, the other Persia, that's gonna be Pionero, will get his commercial taken down. Oh no, he's not. Wait, is that an ally? No, that's Victoria Age of Empire, so he's not an ally, but he does have an immortal here able to do the damage. I guess he's just not moving. He has the movement point, he's just not doing it. We do have mooring camels being placed down from Mongolia, with another settler coming out from Karakorum. He can easily 4-0 settle CivCIS here on the west side and get those Kesheks out and about. Stirrups is finishing up in 11 turns, while Feudalism is coming up in 3. I'm pretty sure he is gonna want to get a channel for himself for the medieval Renaissance era, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have him go against the west here. That is going to be a significant problem, since already Macedon is starting to punch through the initial Vietnamese defenses, and now Vietnam realizes the danger he finds himself in, and he's going to try to get as quickly as possible some more horses out. It's just not enough production to go around. We do have some archers here positioned by Vietnam to do the attacks against the Macedonian units passing through this, but I gotta say, if these Hetaris look a little bit angrily at these archers, they're just gonna poof into oblivion. It is what it is. Oh, 1, 2 hits. Yeah, that's it. It's gone. That's it. It's just gone. Being put under siege, even if it has a horse inside of it, that's gone. Well, CivCIS is about to lose his capital. We do have the Persian units arriving next to that city center, and I do notice he's not putting it under siege yet. He does need to cross the river to get it under siege, and at the same time get another unit here on the 2-1. I'm pretty sure these immortals are gonna start attacking from a distance the city of Pokrovka to slowly take it down, while of course they do position more and more on the correct sides. We're going to need to see how much damage they do, and of course he does have this problem here on the west, which I gotta say he's kind of ignoring at the moment, but he's gonna soon find out that this is a problem he cannot ignore. I'm pretty sure these samurais are gonna do more than enough damage against the city of Tarsus, even against these immortals, if they aren't enough in numbers. And one good thing about this, Japan did not prepare himself with enough pre-builds, only has like 4, and as you can see, his cities are not producing these samurais quickly enough. They are a bit too expensive for his liking. We do need to take a look if Macedon is gonna get. Yeah, look at the 4 other units coming up. 4 new Hetaris are going on the front line with another 3 coming out from his encampment soon. We will see, I'm pretty sure, Vietnam overwhelmed over here in the next 5 turns, if not in the next 3 turns or something. Check Samurai versus Immortal. Samurai wins the day hands down. Well, this is unfavorable terrain. Let's get this one. It's a 52 versus 43, and that's without a general. With a general, it's 52 against 45. No, this one actually had the rainforest bonus on it. I'm sorry. That's -3. Or you should discount that. Wow, wow, wow. Attack, attack, attack right now. Attack right now. The city is left defenseless. What is this? Attack it right now. Get it done. Yeah, there we go. 36 defense. I mean, that city is just a free picking. It's a free picking. I think Persia will definitely need to check out his northwest. He probably sees that Japan is starting to get up in strength, and I would imagine the 310 strength of Korojan, there we go, is going to give him an idea what's going on. Persia did manage to get quite an army of builders to help him chop his lands and get some more stats up very much quicker. We do have him still on 15 science with 19 culture, doesn't really have that much to work with, but it's not like Korojan is that far ahead either. We do have Macedon managing to take down the city of Hue, and I do see Vietnam Euclid is in big troubles here. He's trying to get that city back, but he doesn't have the correct units to take it. Yes, these spearmen are gonna be nice, but with only 2 other archers around them, they're not gonna do that much. Now we do have quite a few more Hetaris joining up the fight, and I do see he placed Hannibal Barca in the city of Dion, or maybe he lost it somewhere around here. Persia about to get yeah. Plus they do full damage when D Beasley, good evening, sir. You will be proud of me. I played 3 games today. 1 of them got scrapped, 2 of them got CC'd before political philosophy. I wondered, I had to actually yesterday, and that's the reason I didn't kept on streaming yesterday. Oh, we got a victory!
Though its face
That
may
was
change
quick.
throughout
That
the
was
ages,
quick.
history is written from the hand of the victor.
Unbelievably quick, actually. Unbelievable. Now I gotta say, mistakes were made. Some good timings, some good choices for Marhammer, and I gotta say, they definitely, I think, a little bit more respect about the civilization leader, and it would have been fine. A little bit more, a little bit more. You can try again now. Vietnam didn't do an encampment triangle. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, it is one. Wait, why can you try again? What can you try again? Anyway, let me actually move to the post-game chat. Let me figure it out where it is first, and then we're gonna move. There we go.
I'm your big fan.
Well played.
Дагер устроил в страсти Христовы. Димасик сказал.
Жестко парни нафидели.
Не, выгоните его.
Нет, все.
Замутьте его.
Пиво, не говори, пожалуйста, очень плохо становится.
Hello, Майкл.
Hello, sir.
Жестко.
Все.
Все,
Больше на английском ничего не знаю. Казань, продолжи.
Wait, can you hear me? You cannot hear me? I hope you can hear
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Yes, we can hear it. What you can say about Russian teamers?
Well, I think you are very aggressive, and I think
Ладно, ребята,
there was a lot of
я
this,
пойду поем, пожалуй.
there was
Спасибо
a
за
lot
игру.
of respect lost over
Давайте.
there. Where's CTR respect for Persia? You know, where's CTR respect for Persia? Dagger?
What do you mean?
I mean, you didn't build units, you open up campuses with Persia in your face. You saw he took a settler, you still go, you know?
Yeah, what should I do? I have to
Like back
play,
settle maybe?
like, yeah, it's,
Backsettle,
backsettle
full
150.
Versus chocolate. What
Neapolis
what the
backsettle.
hell? Backsettle for Chocolate Hills, always great, I guess. Better than Loose City.
You didn't see Chocolate Hills when you settled the northern city? I didn't notice your vision.
No, I saw.
Okay.
But it's out of like not fresh, and I choose to settle not
Yeah.
first.
Катком переехали просто.
I mean, you're so close from losing another settler. England was...
Yeah, I saw it. Unlucky, I guess, or greedy, I don't know.
Okay, thank you for game, thank you for cast.
Thank you for
Давайте,
also.
ребята.
GG, well played.
Yes, thank you.
Well, there we go. We heard a little bit from Dagger what was going on. He wasn't really sure exactly what to do over there and how to prioritize. He didn't want to get the space in between him and Persia, and at the end didn't end up losing those cities, unfortunately. Persia was on point with his strategies. His teammates did help him out and get those resources, especially the gold to upgrade his units. We did have a fast game and a surprise game today. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I do hope you're going to leave a like over there on YouTube for it, and I do hope we're going to see each other on Discord. You can check out my schedule using exclamation mark Discord in a Twitch chat, or taking a look in the description of the video down below. The VOD of this game will be up soon, hopefully. Yes, YouTube, help me. Hopefully it's going to be fine, not switching you know, the resolution in the middle of it. It is what it is. And we're going to see each other in the next one. I'm not so sure exactly of my schedule tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Would definitely want to get some games going, and hopefully I actually stabilize this install of Windows, and it's gonna be fine, which does mean I can actually connect the other computer and start to play a little bit more while I can work in the background and making the other computer do the how to say, carry the heavy load, you know, those animations and so on and so forth. Rohde Falkman, also good evening, sir, and thank you so much for reminding me that I should actually get this going. So Lethal Company did manage to get a victory against their opponents. Easy Katka. Complete a prediction. There we go. You got it back. So thank you so much for everything. Much appreciated for the follows and the subscriptions. Not to mention, of course, all of the support of the channel, the bits, the questions, everything. Thank you so much. Spread the word. We do have Civilization World Cup started up soon. We are still in the qualifier stage, and we're gonna have quite a few games that need to be played out in the next period, so they figure out exactly who is what, the seed, and where. Thank you so much for everything. Let's see each other next one. Bye. Like and subscribe.